Everybody pull your mobile phones out and put your hands together for the Easy Talk live show. It's time to stop doing it the hard way and start doing it the easy way. Now here's your host, Eric EZWAYTV.
Here's your host and the main man, Eric EZWAYTV.
Hey guys, all right, welcome. We're doing it the easy way, Easy Talk Live every Saturday, but we're trying something different today. This is actually the first time that we're officially going live on. I launched EZWAY.com on our actual player, and we are live on television. We're live on Amazon, Roku, all the fun stuff. And so we're no longer going to be going live on the social media platforms or anything. We are live on our own. But man, I'm excited that we're live on our own player, our own channel. And right now, as we speak, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see this. But we are actually on Fan TV, which is Manny Pacquiao's supported television network. And this is actually live happening as we speak on that network, as well as EZWAYNetwork.com, as well as EZWAYTV, and soon to be Actors Reporter, Soul Central Magazine, Women on TV, and Voice America. We have our channel on voiceamerica.tv. Definitely need to check that out, the EZWAYTV channel. And so I'm excited, man. We're from now on going to be going live on our own channel, on our own station, which is also in the midst of being on channel 30. We're going to be airing on KMRZ channel 6 in Los Angeles, My Holyfield TV, She TV. We have about 22 something networks, and we're just moving and grooving. So I guess I have no co-host today. I guess I have no Dante. I don't know where she is, but that's okay. I can hold it down. She'll pop in and do her magically delicious voice here. But guys, this is Voice America World Talk Radio, and I am your host. Going to give you guys some inside information on what's happening the easy way and who we're helping and what we're doing. But before we get into that, we're going to go ahead and show you guys one of our commercials. You need to become a member, and we can bring you into the digital age, promote your business, and promote your business in a way you might not be promoting your business right now. So we'll be right back.
Are you tired of doing business the hard way? Is building your business taking too much time and energy? We can help. Introducing your ultimate solution, EZWAY Business Membership. We're a full-service digital marketing solution specializing in branding and marketing, advertising, and introductions to CEOs and influencers that can help your business thrive. Problem solved. Now you can hire our award-winning team to work for your business. We've received many prestigious awards, including the Digital Trailblazer Award by Hollywood Weekly Magazine, and we've been recognized by Congress. For just $11 a day, you'll get more exposure, reach more clients by next month, guaranteed. Here's how it works. You pay one low annual fee of $4,000, and you'll receive consulting, branding, marketing, advertising, social media support, product placement, and business introductions to help your business grow exponentially. And if you need more, we offer SEO, commercials, TV exposure, and much more for an additional rate. To recap, for just $11 a day annual membership fee, you'll receive branding, consulting, business-to-business introductions, advertising, and social media support. But don't take our word for it. Here's what our customers say.
We've been working with EZWAY, Eric, for the last 6 months, and literally we are slammed with work for 2 months straight. So his marketing definitely works.
To learn more, visit EZWayNetwork.com or contact us at 877-399-2929. And don't forget to follow us on social media. On Facebook at EZWay Network, Twitter at EZWay Broadcast, and YouTube at EZWAYTV.
All right, guys. So that was our membership. So definitely take a look at that. EZWayPromotions.com, and you'll learn more about how we've been helping members after members after members do it the easy way, in a big way. And our members are doing very, very well. In fact, one of our guests that's coming up here, Dr. Gregory Brown, is one of our members, and he'll tell you a little bit more about how he's doing it the easy way and what he's doing. Hey, Dante's here. Dante's back. But yeah, so we have Dr. Gregory Brown coming up, guys, and Dr. Gregory Brown is pretty awesome. I mean, he has a lot of stuff, PhDs and MDs and this and that. So Dr. Gregory Brown is an MD, completed with a BA in psychology from Oberlin College, followed by the medical school at the University of Arkansas. He has obtained postgraduate. We can get some music behind me now. Now is where we need to really vibe. Engineer, come on, help me out here. Graduate training in general psychiatry at Albert Einstein Medical Center in Philadelphia, followed by the fellowship training in forensic psychiatry at University of Rochester. He is presently an associate professor at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas School of Medicine, where he is also the program director for the psychiatry residency training program in Las Vegas. He's a board certified by American Board of Psychiatry and Neurology in the fields of psychiatry and forensic psychiatry.
Psychiatry, Eric, psychiatry.
Well, I was just testing to make sure that you were there, Dante. That's what you do. You correct me when I read so gracefully here. All right. So his other professional, thank you, Dante. What would I do without you? His other professional focus is on forensic psychiatry. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead, Dante. What's that word? Psychiatry. There it is. Okay. And his interests range from models of what's the next one? Psychotherapy. I'm just kidding. Psychotherapy and the mind of hypnosis, meditation, and concepts of creativity. Dr. Greg authored the Amazon bestseller, New Mind, New Body. That's awesome, guys. New Mind, New Body. You got to get that book. It's going to be on the blog post that you're watching this show on right now, and it'll be out there. So definitely, and we might even be giving away a book. The inner makeover of the new you, based upon his own challenges with the diet and weight. So his story is pretty interesting, and we're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to have Dr. Gregory, get to know him a little bit more here on Voice America World Talk Radio, Easy Talk Live, now on our own player, EZWAYTV, EZWAY Network, and iLaunch Global. Dante, go ahead and get us into the commercial.
Hey, it's Dr. Dante Sears. Thanks for joining us on Easy Talk Live, and we'll see you after this break.
Looking to grow and align your brand with celebrities and other established brands? Your brand is all about your entire customer experience. Everything from your logo, your website, your social media experiences, the way you answer the phone, to the way your customers experience your staff. So why not let us help you get your branding right from the start? At EZWay Promotions, we are a new class of professionals providing first-class online branding, promotions, social media, website development, editing, graphic design, public relations, media, SEO, and online advertising to give your business the competitive edge to stand out. Our highly experienced experts will not only help you increase your online presence, but also provide you with a proven online strategy to help you increase the value of your company and make acquiring new customers easier. So what are you waiting for? Contact us today and let us help you grow your business exponentially.
Hey there, EZWay fam, and those who want to be a part. Are you a small business owner out there that wants to monetize his customer base? Brought to you by TrueMedic.com, the CEO Savvy segment is coming up next.
All right, guys, we are back. Easy Talk Live, Voice America World Talk Radio. I launched Global, and we have our special guest. Greg, you gotta go take your thing off mute. Make sure we can hear you. We got our special guest, Gregory Brown, and he's an MD. He is the man. He's you got to take your thing off mute. There we go. Now we can hear you, Gregory. Go ahead and introduce yourself to our audience. I mean, you guys heard who he was, and we got him on the show. The new member of Easy Way Business. What's going on, Gregory? Welcome to the show.
Hey, Eric. Everything's going great. How are you?
Great. Hey, Gregory, move your camera down a little bit so we can see more than just your head. Yeah, he does have a body, ladies and gentlemen. He does. But hey, welcome to the show, man.
The camera falls over.
Well, so this is for television. We got to make sure the visuals are good. So, Gregory, welcome to the show. I've got my beautiful co-host, Dr. Dante Sears. You know, she's a doctor in this, like the same exact type of stuff that you're doing, just maybe not as established as you, but she's a 9-time certified doctor. And what are you a certified doctor in, Dante?
I'm a metaphysician and I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. I actually have a website domain that I have, Renew Mind Body, that's very close to what you have, renewmindbody.com. But basically, I heal the body with the mind.
Oh, I love that. That's great.
Yeah, I love what you do. Really cool. I love it. More of us around is going to really change this planet.
Hope so. Yes.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
RenewMindBody.com. We're going to go ahead and show that. But so this is interesting. I just want to get into the psyche of what you guys all do. I'm just a funny host that makes people laugh and enjoys entertainment. You guys got some interesting stuff going on. So Dr. Gregory, tell us your story, man. How did it all start?
Well, as you already said, I'm a psychiatrist, so one would think I would know some of this stuff, but in reality, I actually was fighting with my own weight problems from mid-adolescence up until just a few years ago. And after getting back from a cruise in 2010, I hit an all-time high that broke the scales and just absolutely horrified me. And I realized that something really had to change, or I was going to be suffering from diabetes and high blood pressure and all the medical problems that kind of take people down in mid to mid-late life experience. And what I realized also was that I knew what I needed to do because I'd had some success in the past, but what I needed to also really do was to make some deep changes so that the success would last instead of fading away. I mean, how many of all of us have lost 5 or 10 pounds and then 12 or 15 come back, right? That's the definition of the yo-yo diet. And that's what everyone is really stuck in, because we don't know how to take a diet and turn it into a new lifestyle that we can really live with and be comfortable with. And so that's what I really had to go back to the books and start looking and exploring. And I really discovered a way back into making the transition a really smooth one instead of a miserable one.
So that's interesting. So you're telling me that the mind can make people lose weight?
Absolutely, it can. It makes all the difference in the world.
Well, I eat a lot of chicken nuggets and cheeseburgers. Can I get rid of my little tub little belly?
Well, the question is, how do you want to take your power back over the cheese nuggets, right?
Okay.
So there are some really cool techniques, and I bet Dr.
Well, that's interesting. Did you say cheese nuggets? Does that exist?
Chicken nuggets. There you go. I bet Dr. Dante knows as well, but there's some really cool techniques that can give you the power over whether you want to keep liking the McNuggets anymore.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Thank you. It's about the mindset is that you love yourself so much that you want to put things in that nourish your body and help your body, and that's what happens. So anyway, I'll let you tell it, Gregory.
Well, you're right, but one of the key things is when we store information about the food, the McNuggets will say, your brain is storing.
McDonald's, you owe us a lot of money. All right,
exactly. There you go. Your brain is not only storing the McNugget, it's also storing the information that you like the McNugget. But your brain also stores information in a different way for foods that you really don't care for so much. I don't know what those would be for you. But there are some very, very good hypnotic NLP techniques where you can actually take the way that your brain is imaging the McNuggets, move the way that it functions to make it look like the thing that you don't like so much, and you'll actually find an almost immediate reduction in your desire for McNuggets.
Interesting.
You can bring it back anytime you want to really love McNuggets again, or you can leave that desire down. Then you never have to feel deprived. You've just eliminated the desire for McNuggets, and that's the power. You know, your willpower is
something else too.
Yeah, your willpower is never going to get you beyond 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, that's how long a New Year's resolution lasts. That's how long willpower lasts. You need to use some techniques that'll bring you the power over what you want to like instead of feeling like the McNuggets are controlling you.
So, well, you said NLP, and I know NLP, neuro-linguistics programming, but our listeners, our viewers may not know what that is. Can you explain what NLP is?
Sure. NLP stands for neuro-linguistic programming. It's a very powerful set of tools that look at how you encode the world into your mind, what you see when you look back out at the world, and how we encode knowledge, meaning, information in both language and mental imagery, and some really basic and powerful techniques to change it.
Break that down into layman's terms, because I, of course, understand that I'm an MNLP, but I'm sure that Eric's brain just went, ah.
No, I know NLP. I've never been certified or anything like that, but people have told me that I'm a natural NLP guy. Like I'm actually a dangerous natural NLP. Shout outs to Kaya Redford, by the way. Kaya is a NLP master. He's like top 10 in the world for that. And he was one of the people that told me, like, you're a dangerous NLP guy and you don't even know NLP. Would you agree? I mean, Dr. Ray, you met me and I mean, you're a member now. And I mean, do you think I have an NLP ability that I don't even know? I mean, I've never taken any of it.
You do.
I would say you do, yes. And I think, a lot of people can intuitively pick up some of the skill set, and they can learn how to, for example, match the way people are talking. So that if someone is speaking in a lot of visual terms, as an example, you may want to use more visual words with them. It helps you get more aligned. And so there are just some of this is really intuitive and people just get it. And some people get some training to learn more about it.
I think that being an actor and being in sales, it's natural. So because these sales, you paint the picture, and as an actor, you're constantly matching people. I find I pick up people's accents if I hang out with them, everything. So I think that's probably what it is for Eric. His dad was like a salesperson. He's an actor, and Eric was in sales. So he's got it doubled up there.
And I can do full accents. I can do a spot or two. Would you guys like the spot of Easy Talk Live with Dr. Dante Sears and
Indeed, I would like a spot of tea.
And I can do voiceovers and stuff too, but I'm not going to go there. So, but what about you, Dr. Green? Can you do any voiceovers or any accents or anything? We're going to make you an actor now. We're going to take you completely out of your element.
That's going to go well. Probably not very well.
But you got to use NLP and tell yourself that you could, and then you can.
The power of the mind.
Have to work on that. Yes, indeed.
Just try your best accent or a voiceover or something.
Oh, an accent. Let's see.
Wait, but you have to use an NLP technique on yourself to make the accent happen.
Oh, I'm not sure I would know how to do that.
NLP yourself.
NLP yourself.
You have to think about what you want to match and then model it.
Okay. Let's see.
He's like, you guys are really going to make me do this. I thought you were joking.
I've got 3 NLP people in here now. It's getting crazy.
We still see ahead, by the way, Dr. Gregory. You have such a good build. You know what I mean? So all that stuff behind you, what's why don't you tell us in an accent or in a different type of character's voice what all that stuff is behind you? You seem to have like some cool wood and some ornaments on the wall, and you have a nice home.
Well, thank you. Why, there is a grandfather clock right on the side, and beside that is an organ, like a pipe organ almost.
That almost sounds like an Irish accent. An Irish accent.
You got it.
All right, so let's get. Thanks for being a good sport, Dr. Gregory. So let's get more into your situation. What are some of the clients you've worked with? Some of the people you've helped, and why would somebody want to get involved with you?
Well, just to give you an example, we had a weekend last October, And one of the gentlemen who came and who used some of the post-hypnotic suggestions, some of the NLP, has lost 87 pounds so far.
Wow.
Completely changed the way he looked at food, completely changed the way he interacted with food. And this is the first time in his life he's ever been successful to that extent. So that's one example. Another lady who I've worked with had a huge craving for cheeseburgers. And after a relatively straightforward...
Not chicken nuggets?
Not chicken nuggets this time. And she hasn't even wanted a cheeseburger for the last year.
Really?
So
wow.
She was able to take control, and that's really the key, is beginning to take control over your desires, of course.
Interesting.
And I think the other key thing is to get your conscious mind and your unconscious mind really in alignment with each other, because if your body is holding on to extra weight, for example, because you have an unconscious need to be big or safe or healthy, you're not going to lose the weight until you discover that and say, oh, maybe I can be healthy and safe and at the same time not have to be big. Maybe I can take karate class or something. And finding out what those unconscious needs are that help you stay big really gives you control over whether you can find another way to meet that need.
So would one, I mean, if they get your book, I mean, what would one, read in the book? Like, give us some materials and some secrets and tips or whatever that why someone would want to get the book to lose. I mean, what else does the book do? It helps them lose weight. And
well, of course, the top secret thing is you can use the material in the book to make any life change you want and just change the word weight to something else. A first tip from the book is to find a great why, because you are going to have to exert some willpower and say no to a few chicken McNuggets while you're on the path. And you need to have a great why to make that happen, or you'll just sort of give in. Second,
a great why. I thought he said a great wine. I was thinking wine might help me to forget about the chicken nuggets.
I want some wine, or I want some Boomer Boost. That seems to help too.
There you go.
That's a great why. I said great why, your reason.
Yes, exactly. And I'll just give another really quick tip too. There is a food, and you know what it is. For you, maybe it's the McNuggets, maybe it's something else. But there's something that if you were successful on your diet before, there was a food that led your diet to fail. It's that food that just gotcha. And so, first of all, write down the list of those foods. And second of all, write down a list of alternatives to each of them. And one of the cool things these days is no matter what kind of diet you choose to be on, there are alternatives that will fit almost everything.
So I'm gonna play a little game here, and Dante's not gonna like this game. I should have pre-warned her, but I think my audience is gonna love this. Sorry, Dante. So you're a really certified guy in NLP and really the neurolinguistics programming and all this type of stuff that you're an expert, and Dante is as well. But yes. I want you to give her some questions in that field, and we're gonna flip your role from a guest to a game show host or something, and you know what I mean? You're gonna ask her some questions, and let's see what she can get. Let's see how good she really is. What do you think, Dante? You gonna be a good sport?
Sure, why not? I love recalling terminology and vocabulary.
Oh, okay.
I accept your challenge, Mr. Zuli.
Go ahead.
So what are the three major ways that we simplify the world for our inner space?
The three major are you talking about like generalization and deletion? Yeah. And I forgot the third one. Was it it's not memorization, generalization, deletion, and generalization, I think. Distortion.
But she got two. That was good. Better than I thought. Okay, next question.
That's really good.
Next question, Dr. Gregory.
So how do we internally represent the world? In what 5 ways?
Are you talking about VACOG?
Yeah, there you go.
You already got it wrong. Audio, kinesthetic, olfactory through the nose, olfactory glands, and gustatory, sense of taste. Everyone processes their everything they see based upon their 5 senses and then internalizes it into the picture of how they represent themselves.
Honors level answer. Good job.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see if she gets the third one. The third and final. Make this one a little harder. I think you guys are doing like the.
I mean, this is hard because first of all, everyone's taught by different masters, so to speak, and so there's not like an official only one way to teach it. So it made me a little nervous because I'm thinking like, who knows, did he study Bandler technique or God knows what? So yeah, it's interesting. And then also the verbiage is different. So
that's true.
Yeah, I want to also remind everybody, if you're watching, because there's a lot of people watching live, but nobody's chatting with us. Nobody's hanging with us, man. You just got to look down right under the player. You can chat with us, and you just put in your username, and then there's no.
Maybe they're watching, so they don't want to chat because they're too busy watching.
They're too intrigued in the show. Yeah, I am. I'm learning a lot here.
I would
But all right,
open two windows if I was a viewer and like mute one and then chat on one side and watch on the other, so that way I could enjoy the fun.
I think they're just engulfed and hypnotized by how beautiful you look today. You did something like some sort of glow or makeup thing, or you changed your look to more beautiful than usual. I think there's like different levels for Dante. Sometimes there's wake up out of bed. There's business mode. There's athletic mode, and now today I think it's too beautiful to handle. What do you guys think?
Right. I like that.
Wow.
Well, I gotta say thanks to Boomer Boost because everyone's been saying they see that I'm glowing from it, and I love it. I feel the glow coming out of me. It's pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna have to powder my face because I'm reflecting the light because I'm glowing so much.
Boomerboost.com if you want to glow like Dante. Boomerboost.com. Mention EZWAY. No, but she is glowing. It's a good look. So Tyler's Coffee. Can't forget about that one. Tyler'sCoffee.com.
Oh, yeah.
You like that product placement, Dr. Gregory?
Absolutely.
So speaking of products and product placement and stuff, you have a book and you're an Amazon bestseller.
Wow. Congratulations.
That's incredible. How did you get to be Amazon bestseller? I know everybody wants to learn how to do that. Everybody wants to be an Amazon bestseller. Give us the secrets.
Well, first of all, write a book.
You think?
Yeah. The other thing is when you're putting it into Amazon, find the best placement within Amazon, because there are so many subcategories, and those can make all the difference in terms of looking at, especially a new book, and how it's going to compare with other books when it comes out. Find a sub niche for your book so that the category can go well for you.
Interesting. And so how do you think you got how many books did you have to sell to become a bestseller?
Oh, the very first time it happened, the very first time was probably less than 50 books the very first month. But because of the category being like medical hypnosis or something, it overshot everything else within that category. But then over the course of time, there were more books. But in order to initially get to that category, it was actually an astonishingly small number.
Well,
So
Dr. Gregory,
it's a category that makes you an Amazon bestseller. Is that correct?
I'm sorry?
When you're the bestseller in your category, that makes you an Amazon bestseller?
That's right, yes.
So Doc, I'm going to show you something. This is one of our partners, and how would you like to be able to almost get a guarantee that you can get more books sold, and have a tool to pretty much do all the work for you to get all your influencers and influencers they know to help push your book? Sound interesting?
Awesome. Sounds great.
Except you said almost get a guarantee instead of get a guarantee, Eric.
I mean, they actually do have testimonials where there's a lot of guarantees that people sold books. So that's why I said that. But this is called Spiral Share, guys. Check it out here on Easy Talk Live. SpiralShare.com. Social power, crowd speaking, go viral. Innovative technology, harnessing your influencers to get your message out quickly. Get real-time, real results with intuitive, powerful platform that's going to help grow your business fully. All the major social media you need. Puts it all in one. You go viral today, the easy way. Join now. So
That's
guys,
a great example of VACOG right there, Eric.
Is it? What's VACOG?
Yeah.
Because see, what a content creator has to understand is that while having a video is very important and having words is very important, that video needs sound, because if someone is an audio kinesthetic processor, then even though I see that, I'm not going to process those words. I need to hear them to connect to the message I'm seeing. So that's what NLP is that, you know, you want people to see, taste, touch, and smell, feel your message, so that way it's actually getting in and being effective to them. And they're going, oh, I've got to get on Spiral Share right now. But if you don't hit them with a order of senses, then they will only half hear your message or half see it.
So Dendra's on here right now. Dendra says, this is cool. We're glad you're enjoying the show. Dendra, please tell your friends.
Hi, Dendra.
Hello.
So Eric, maybe you could do a voiceover for that video, the new Spiral Share.
I was doing my voiceover, like a freestyle thing. But yeah, no, we definitely need to do that. And by the way, guys, if you see the commercials that we're doing, Dr. Dante Sears is one of our top producers and voiceover experts. So we do offer voiceovers for anything that you're trying to push, commercials. We have about 5 different voices, and a lot of high level professionals. So what about your book, Dr. Gregory? What was that?
Maybe we have 6 voices.
And you know, Mickey Mouse said he might work with us. Well, Mickey, yeah, I'm here. What do you need, Eric? Yeah. But but you know, it's all video marketing, guys. You got to have videos, and you're going to see more and more videos coming out of us. In fact, I want to do a video for you, Dr. Gregory, for your book. You know, kind of like what you saw, and we'll do some cool voiceovers and see if that works. So your book, I mean, can we do any giveaways or anything for some of our fans or viewers that might want to check it out, or any discounts or anything?
Absolutely.
Awesome, cool. So give us an idea of the chapters. You know, what's the first, second, third chapter about?
Well, first starts with basic information about choosing a diet, choosing what is going to work for you, because different people are going to tolerate different things. And then it moves on into your why, your reason, and then it moves on into getting congruent at conscious and unconscious levels and the tools to do that. It basically is bringing in some of those marketing tools that make billions of dollars for big companies, but are making them such that you're getting the power from them. And then also, for all of your viewers, if you go to the website youwillchangetheworld.com, sign up for my free class there. Just go to Dr. Gregory Brown as an instructor, and free class there, The Science of Weight Loss. And what's really cool is a new free class is coming out, which are the 12 secrets to successful weight loss. That should be out in the next week or 2.
Oh,
and
cool.
So just head there and you can take 2 of my courses completely free and get more information, get more background, and it'll support anything that you get in the book. But yeah.
This is my girl, Forbes Riley. What's up, Forbes? You know Forbes?
I do know Forbes, yes.
Yeah, she's a real special woman. We've spoke together and we've done a lot of fun stuff. And I mean, definitely check out Forbes Riley, guys. I got to give her some love. So you said youwillchangetheworld.com. So that's what you're watching right now, guys. Make sure you create a free account and check it out. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 to 100. We need to give a book away, Gregory, maybe 1 or 2 books, and whoever gets that number, we can ship it out to them. What do you think?
Absolutely. Well, we can do 5 free books today.
5 free books. Oh, cool. Well, there you go. I mean, guys, how would you like to learn how to lose weight from your mind and you know, better your business, better your life? I mean, this is some powerful stuff right here. So we're thinking of a number between 1 and 100, and you guys can put it in the chat, and we'll be looking for your numbers. And Dr. Gregory is actually on EZWAYAccess.com. That's our social network, EZWAYAccess.com. That's kind of our little version of Facebook, and you can actually connect with Dr. Gregory at EZWAYAccess.com, and he can connect with you, and he'll be posting his book and his stuff on our social network, and we're going to be looking for your numbers. So make sure that you post your comments on whatever number you think it would be. And as you see, there's a lot of people that post and use it, and you can make your own groups and make your own pages and make your own blogs, and you can even watch EZWayTV on the social network. How cool is that? You can just click on live TV and watch us. See, we watch ourselves right now. Hey, there we are. I hear myself. Yep. Okay, so go to EZWAYAccess.com and meet Dr. Gregory, engage with Dr. Gregory, and digitally handshake his hand through our social network. Yeah, no other networks do that, huh? Pretty cool.
We gotta get Gregory on Spiral Share too for his book.
Definitely. No, I'm going to get you connected with Robert Clancy. He's one of our EZWay members and one of our top influencers. And we need to get you on his show, Mindset Reset. You guys will have fun because you guys are both
cool.
the Mindset Reset show. And he is on our network, and they have almost about 800,000 something followers. This is their website. This is their show. And this is the gentleman that actually created that software, and we partnered up with them. And it's an amazing show. In fact, let's check out Mindset Reset, which is also here on iLaunch Global, iLaunchEZWay.com.
Welcome to Mindset Reset, the show that brings you some of the world's top transformational business leaders, inspirational thought leaders, and teachers to share their insights on living a mindful, abundant, and gratified life. Hi, I'm Robert Clancy. Together, my co-host Lisa Winston and I have some amazing guests confirmed for our show, such as Dr. Joe Vitale, star of the world transformational film, The Secret. William Arndt, director and producer of the award-winning multi-million-dollar grossing independent film, What the Bleep Do We Know? Modern-day mystic, author, and visionary leader, Deirdre Haid. And Emmy award-winning documentary producer and internationally acclaimed speaker, Shannon Kring. I hope you'll join us to change your mindset on business and life.
All right, so that's the Mindset Reset show. We definitely got to get you on there, Dr. Greg. It's right down your alley. And we'll get you in touch with Spiral Share. So what's your day-to-day like, Dr. Greg? I mean, give us some interesting stories on maybe your students or things that have happened in Dr. Gregory's life with all. I mean, how many MDs and certifications and PhDs and stuff do you have again?
A lot. Well, one of the things I do is I work for Clark County, and I see a lot of the people in the city who are on involuntary holds as being mentally ill and potentially dangerous. And then I let the court know whether they meet the criteria to be committed against their will or not. So I'll tell you the strangest story that I ever saw. And that is, there was a gentleman who came in who had cuts on his body, and he was covered in blood and brought in from a hotel room where a maid found him. And he claimed that he didn't know his name, didn't know his social security number, and couldn't recall how he got there. But he said he didn't have mental illness, and he had never been to a psychiatric hospital before. So a little bit strange, because nobody really forgets everything about their life. But the court decided to hold him a few more days just to make sure. And the district attorney came out to take his fingerprints to see if they could identify this gentleman to help him figure out who he was. He declined, of course, and the hospital had no grounds to hold him because he wasn't psychotic. He wasn't making any further threats. Well, a few days later, the FBI arrived at the hospital, and they were looking for a serial killer.
Look at Dante drink. Look at her drink that bottle. Drink, Dante.
Broadcasting.
She has like an put the bottle up again. It's like an invisible bottle because she's holding it to the green screen and the bottle disappears. I love it. Go ahead, Greg.
Cool.
So
Continue your story. Sorry.
The FBI came to pick up this guy because they figured out that he was a serial killer, and the blood in the hotel room was not his own. So probably the weirdest case that I've ever evaluated over the course of my career, and something I haven't seen again.
Wow. Yes, it sounds like an interesting case. That sounds like something on Supernatural.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite TV shows. But I mean, Dr. Dante Sears, I mean, you're the neuro-linguistics programmer, and I figured you'd be taking over this show with a guest like this. I mean, do you have any questions?
Oh, I actually do. I was really intrigued.
You're so used to me drowning her out. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Exactly, Greg. I've gotten used to it at this point. I just play the bimbo doctor over here, the Robin to his Batman. So no, I think it's really interesting that you are trained as a psychiatrist, which is it's just such a clinical field. how did you cross over into NLP and hypnosis? Because I've been in some psychiatrist's office and interviewed them and things like that. And I found it interesting. A lot of times they have the hypnosis and NLP, well, at least the hypnosis books, but they're not always reading them or using them and applying them to their practice, except to tell their clients like how to take their pills and stuff. So I think it's really interesting that you have also the holistic education. So I would love for you to just talk a little bit about that. Like, how did you find the difference and sort of crossover, or were you always in line with the natural side of things?
Well, I was always really interested in the larger picture, and we had some hypnosis training in residency, so that was there. And I got more disillusioned with what's happening in psychiatry right now, in which a lot of psychiatrists just bring you in for 5 minutes and give you a pill. And I don't think a pill is necessarily the answer to everything in the world. They can be helpful, mind you. I'm not dissing them as a choice, but I wanted to be able to offer people a larger palette of choices and to give them more power over what was going on in their life instead of making them dependent on a prescription.
You know, we have a question. What's the call-in number? I'm so sorry, guys. I should have been doing that most of the show. 866-472-5788. If you want to talk to Dr. Gregory Brown, go ahead, Dante. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Say it twice since it's live.
866. Well, I got to say it in my radio announcer, my TV show host voice. You guys, it's Easy Talk Live, and I'm Eric EZWAY with Dr. Dante Sears. Make sure you call us in at 866-472-5788. That's 866-472-5788. Call us now. Okay, go ahead.
I love that. But yes, I actually witnessed a psychiatrist with a patient that was a family member of mine saying, using the hypnosis to actually tell him, and then after you take half of the pill, maybe you can take another pill. And then after you take 1 pill, you can take 2 pills. And he kept going to 5 pills. And he was going, I can't even take half of the pill. And I thought, this is exactly what should not be happening. So I am so thankful that you are, someone like you is in this field. I think it should be required that they learn these things, because it can be devastating. As you know, there's an opiate crisis and all these things. And people that are being seen by you are definitely lucky that you are available, someone that has a more well-rounded education and understanding of the fullness of the human body.
Well, thank you. I try to pass on some of that information and curiosity because I'm the program director at the School of Medicine here, so I'm teaching all of the psychiatrists that I am teaching to have a little bit wider view of the world as well. I hope they take it with them when they leave.
Yeah, we need to change the face of medicine. If you know, I like the idea of integrative medicine. I understand sometimes we're going to need, you know, the chemical process medication, but we also need to teach people preventative medicine because it gets into our DNA. We don't want to, you know, in a couple of generations, we can either have a sicker society or a more healthy, vibrant society, which is just better for everyone.
Do you have any nutritional secrets? Does your book do any of the health stuff, or is it mainly the mind?
It's mainly the mind. I mean, in terms of dieting, you're going to have to cut back some on calories, and you're either going to have to cut back on fat or carbohydrates.
That was a question from Jennifer from Arizona, by the way, not mine.
Oh, okay. The key is finding that particular dietary restriction that you're going to live with and say, oh, I can kind of go with that long term. As an example, I've done really a ketogenic kind of diet myself and cut the carbs out. But my wife, who's very healthy,
we got my dad calling in. Sorry to interrupt you, Dr. Greg, but we got about another 10 minutes we can do this. But let's go ahead and bring in Jim Zulli from Mission Viejo, calling all the way from my house. No, I'm kidding, from the studio.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, guys. I love the show. This very interesting.
Your ears, Dad, but a little bit so not so close to the microphone there.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Close. Okay. So great show, Dr. Greg, and it's very informative. And can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
I can. Yes, thank you.
Okay. The new mind, new body scenario, I've been hearing so much and I've read so much and seen videos so on that it's, you know, I use this as an example on the Larry King show. They said, can you give us a show? And they thought, well, he does 1,000 shows. How could he pick one out? And then he picked one out right away. And he said that there were, you know, they would make statements and nobody ever agreed. And this particular show, if they had like 2 or 3 people, it'd be real difficult. In this show, they had 6 people. And to make it worse, 3 were from different religions, 3 were from different sciences. And they made a statement, and he thought, oh, this is going to be impossible. They'll never resolve this statement. And they made the statement, and all 6 people sat there shaking their heads in agreement, and he couldn't believe it. And the statement was, the way in which you think determines the outcome. And it seems to be so important with the way your mindset is in your health, because you know, I've experienced that. If you don't think, you know, like you talk about, if it's not a positive image in your brain, it's not going to be good for your body, you know.
Yes.
That's right.
Exactly, because
Right.
the image elicits feelings through your senses. So any negative images that you hold inside of your mind are going to produce negative feelings, which will vibrate through your body, and your body's 85% water. So just as, you know, a ripple. So that's a really good point.
Well, you're right. And what Dr. What would I call you, Dr. Greg or Dr. Gregory Brown? What do you go for by short?
Oh, Dr. Greg is fine. Or you can just call me Greg. You're not my patient, so it's perfectly fine.
Greg's fine. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Greg, the statistics and the research they did, and these are from top universities on, you know, biophysics, chemistry, and all that, and they've done in-depth research through microbe cameras and all kinds of stuff, and they have tested this 1,000 times, and the positive thought, it literally changes brain chemistry, which changes the cells in your body. It's so amazing. All this. How long? What got you into this program that you're doing? I mean, what was the part of your life that channeled you into this interesting stuff?
Well, you know, one of the I've meditated, for example, for probably the last 30 years, and just knowing and observing the changes in physiology and the changes in outlook that occur from slowing your mind down, slowing the pace down, focusing. It's just so astonishing, but it's become part of who I am. And so I think that part of that has come through in these other exercises. It's astonishing.
So in 30 years, you've seen the transition. Have you noticed a difference in a positive or negative way? And, you know, with the new age with, you know, the computers and everything, because it's a different mindset today than it was 30 years ago.
It really is. It's a mixed match, because the great things about the information age is that you can actually go find out information about anything, meditation, whatever, in a millisecond now that you would have to go and find a book on that could take weeks to even get in the past. The flip side is these neat little gadgets occupy so much of our attention to make the time to slow down, meditate, and focus is a challenge. So it's one of those double-edged swords.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the work you're doing is amazing, and I think you're making a big difference in people's lives. And I don't want to take up too much more of your show, so I'll let you go. But it's very interesting. Keep up the good work, and maybe we'll have you on my show sometime. It's a little slower pace, but you know, we'll see.
Great. Yes, that'll be great.
All right, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you so much, Jim Zulli. I'm just kidding. Thanks, Dad, for calling in. So we're going to be going to a commercial break here pretty soon, and you know, this is Dr. Gregory Brown, and you can go to newmindnewbody.com. And what was the other website, Gregory?
YouWillChangeTheWorld.com.
YouWillChangeTheWorld.com. You got a nice little domain there.
That's not my domain. That's the domain of the people who host the video class, but you can get to the free class there.
Oh, I just saw a lot of you on there. So, okay. So this is a great show. I mean, we're learning a lot. We definitely want to have you back. And you know, so remember, guys, we're giving away. Dr. Greg is giving away 5 books, and all you got to do is put your number between 1 and 100 on EZWay Access or in the chat below on the player. And we definitely want to participate. And so we're going to have Brent Harvey coming up here real soon. Brent Harvey is the founder of the Hollywood Music and Media Awards. He owns one of the largest talent agencies, and he's knows everybody from the Grammys and the Billboard. And I mean, he's one of the people you definitely want to connect with. So we're going to be getting into the entertainment and more segment here pretty soon. But Dr. Greg, before we let you go, what would you want to tell our audience? You know, what would you want to leave them with?
just know in your heart, in your being, and every level that is you, that you can take back your power. If you're frustrated over your weight or how you look, you can take your power back. I promise you, I was the antithesis of health just a few years ago, and the transition is amazing. You just have to make the decision to do it.
Well said. Great words. So guys, Dr. Gregory Brown, you can connect with him at EZWayAccess.com. Go join, make your account. It takes about 2 seconds. Thank you so much for being a guest, Dr. Greg. And we look forward to taking a look at your book, and make sure you sign one for me, man. I definitely want to read it and take a look at it. And I'll probably place it in one of our shows here. And, you know, before we let you go, you recently joined the EZWay Access, the EZWay Business Membership. What has your experience been like?
Well, it's been great so far. I mean, it's amazing. People answer their emails in minutes. Answers to questions almost immediately. You've been just amazing in terms of being available. And so I'm really new at it because I think I just joined in the middle of last week. But I have to say, you've been very responsive, and I'm really excited about the opportunity. So thanks a lot.
Well, thank you so much.
Welcome to the network, Greg.
Welcome to the family.
You.